think everyone can hear me. Let's see if I can bring the audio down just a little bit. And that way I can be heard loud and clear. This is LatteXP. Welcome. Welcome to my Legend of Zelda live stream. I'm just fooling around. I just finished fighting a Lionel. You can watch that video. It is in my Legend of Zelda playlist. As you can see, the remnants of that battle right here. You see all that scorched earth right there? Yep, that was me. So, it's a pretty bomb battle. It was a silver Lionel, so I don't fight those often, but when I do, I get some pretty neat rewards. And then right after, I like to go in this field and do some farming, or hunting rather. So, if you're joining me, welcome. Let me know if the audio sounds good to you. I'm using the blue snowball, the blue Yeti snowball, so it is my favorite microphone. And I'm just doing a little bit of hunting, and then I'm getting ready for my next adventure. We're going to do some things in the depths here in a little bit. But so far, like I said in the title, I am 400 hours in. So yeah, I'm 400 hours in on the game. I think I'm actually more than that, but I've been playing this a little over a year, actually, since the game launched. Maybe I was like a month late in getting the game, but, you know, I mean, who's counting, right? But I was just so happy to get this game. It was actually, I believe it was gifted to me by a friend, and I have just been playing the crap out of this game ever since. And so, it's my favorite thing to do on the weekends and everything, so. So, what do I have going on? So, let's take a look. So, right now, I just got that nice Savage Lionel bow. I don't use it very often. I just use it when I need to, like maybe like some, you know, I don't know, maybe some Gloom Hands, or maybe I'll save it for a Gleeok that I'm going to fight. I think I'm going to have a Gleeok battle, so stay tuned for that. I think I actually do want to do that. So, I also got like a Demon King's bow and a bunch of royal bows. I seem to be getting a lot of those lately. It's late stage in the game, so it seems like those are the common drops now. And then, of course, duplex bows. Every time I run into a Yiga member, you know, I always try to collect those. Any multiplier bows are my favorite. But right now, what I'm trying to do is get the 5-time multiplier bow, and I have not had any luck. So if you are listening to this and you have some feedback on how to get that 5-time multiplier bow, give me a shout out, leave a comment. Let me know how you're able to get it, because I have had zero luck. I have been to every Rock Octorok dealer in Hyrule, and it has not happened for me. So if you have any tips on how it can happen for you, you know, let me know. Just let me know what you think. Meanwhile, I'm taking a pit stop here because I have a stream issue saying that the current bit rate is lower than the recommended bit rate. They recommend me going a little bit higher, so I think I'm going to optimize that for you guys. Let's see. I think we are. Let's see. I'm going to raise that up quite a bit, actually. It's recommended 6,800, so we're gonna do 6,800. Let's see if that helps. Okay, that should fix the issue. If you guys are having issues reading or seeing the stream, let me know in the comments here. So anyway, I am doing just a little bit of fooling around here, doing some hunting. I like to be full up on. Ooh, I wasn't trying to use that bow. Let me go back. I don't want to use that bow. I want to use just a standard bow. At least for now. I don't want to waste my good bows on hunting. What do I got here? Let me see if I have something axe-like. Yeah, I think I... Yeah, so... These things... Ow! Yeah, there we go. Let's see what Sidon is after. Okay, yeah. Yep. Sidon tends to be on point, unlike my other stages. So... Alright, that was fun. I was a little surprised there, so note that that is Evermean territory. Keep that in mind. Oh, more of it. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Construction. And then some iron shrooms are up in here as well. I like this general area, so I'm going to show you where I am on the map. So, I am over here, south of Rutala River, really south of Zora's Domain. That's where I am right now. And in this general area, of course, there's some beautiful scenery here. But on top of that, you know, you have a silver Lionel that's going to be kind of hanging out in this little general area where this icon here is. But this little lake here and this lake here and right here, you have some really great opportunity for hunting. So I'm going to highly recommend marking this on your map if you are playing Zelda. And, you know, just go here whenever you feel like you need, you know, some extra, I don't know, some meat or whatever you need. So earlier today I was reading Reddit, and I'm reading the Tears of the Kingdom Reddit page. And somebody said that they're going to do a vegan run. So if you're listening to this and you're going to do that vegan run, you know, leave a shout out. I want to hear how that goes. I feel like there's a lot of equipment and armor in this game that require dragon parts and animal parts. So or monster parts rather. So I'm curious to know what that's like. So speaking of gear, I am wearing the Hylian trousers. I've already maxed them out. To 4 stars, and then I'm also wearing the Champion's leathers, and that's maxed out as well. And then I also have maxed out the amber earrings. And if you guys ever want a tutorial on how to find those things, I'll let you know when I do my next playthrough, because I do plan to do another playthrough of this game. But you can check out my fit. I have so many different items now. I just got the barbarian armor. In my last video that I just did actually yesterday, I showed how to find that barbarian armor. So look for a video on that here soon. And then I did get the Fierce Deity set, and I'm working on upgrading that as well. And then before that, I even got the Majora's Mask, and I'll explain how that is found maybe in a future video. But these are all the things that I've gotten so far. Like I said, I'm 400 hours in on the game, and I've been putting in some serious work. So anyway, like I said, in this stream today, I am going to do a fire Gleeok, I think it's a flame Gleeok battle. I think that's what I want to do today, if I'm not too chicken to do it. And I think I want to do some other fun stuff too, but right now I'm just kind of hanging out here. I think that looks like the light dragon. I see the light dragon here. Looks like the light dragon is watching what I'm doing. And that is a beautiful bird. I think I actually took a picture of that for the compendium, so that was really nice. There was a... That's so beautiful. This game is just gorgeous. That's just something I have to say about this game. Yeah, it is a Nintendo game, and yeah, it has some pixelated moments and things, but for the most part, you cannot deny the beauty of this game. It is absolutely gorgeous, you know. So, talk about cozy gaming. This is certainly it, at the peak of coziness. So let's set an agenda or some sort of thing to do today. I don't want to waste your time. I want you to have an enjoyable time when you stream with me. So thanks for joining me. Like I said, I'm 400 hours in, so there may be spoilers in my content, so please bear with me. I will do a future stream that's just watching me play the game from start to finish, and so that will be a spoiler-free experience. But just to warn you, I have already done so much in this game that that I can't promise that I won't be able to spoil something. So if you are afraid of spoilers, look away. But if you're just wanting to enjoy the experience of me playing this game, then you are welcome to stay here and kick it with me. Again, this is LatteXP. Welcome to this stream. I'm glad you're here with me. Let me know if you're hearing any audio issues or issues experiencing this stream. I have some caves that I've not explored. And not that I haven't explored them, it's just that I have not gotten the bubble frog out of these. And so that's something I want to do. And then there is, I think there is a cave up here that I'm supposed to, or somewhere around here. I'm going to go to Hebra Falls to go find that. And then the other thing I want to do is I want to go back to Lake Hylia and get this monster over here. So, and I'm going to show you where that is. But first, let me start at Lookout Landing and go get kind of prepped up and get ready for all these shenanigans that I'm about to get into. So if you're watching this and you are playing Tears of the Kingdom, I want you to tell me how many hours you've gotten in this game so far. I know that this game can be a serious time suck, and I say that as a person with a job and other things that I got going on in life. I also spend far too much time in this environment, so, and I don't apologize for it. I love it. This is just one of the best games, and I've been a Zelda fan for many years. Like, I've been playing Zelda games since I was probably about 7 or 8 years old, starting with Ocarina of Time. That was my very first Zelda. Well, I'll take that back. That is a lie. My first Zelda game was Zelda 2, and then after Zelda 2, it was Zelda 3, which would have been A Link to the Past, and then after that, then it was Ocarina of Time when it came out on the N64. So that was just a wonderful gaming experience. Very terrifying as well, because I was just, I was this big scaredy cat. I wouldn't play. I mean, Mario, there were parts of Mario that scared me, so I was just like one of the worst gamers on the planet, so, yeah, you can rely on me to finish a game because I would get scared too easily. And it wasn't even until like really adulthood that I got confident enough to be able to finish a video game. So I know that sounds like a late bloomer situation, but it is what it is. So anyway, right now I'm just kind of warming up. I am the world's worst about multitasking. Right now I'm trying to talk to you guys, but then also I'm going to try and fight so that I can get kind of warmed up for talking to you and completing the actual task. Yeah, I'm going to just let him have it. I think I want him to take a gibbon. Yeah, have it. Alright. And usually a battle like this, because I'm so far in the game, my sages are usually really good at just handling these guys. There's some parts about this game that I like. For example, you see how like the AI is just so on it. Like the way that these bokoblins are just like protecting the boss. He's super loud right now. I need to just shut up. Be quiet. So the way that he's like being protected, and then there's like a blood moon too at the same time. It's just like amazing. Look at that. There you go. Tell me why that's just not just satisfying to have that. And then these dudes, come on, man. Not right now. Okay, let's see if I have any of these. You know what? That would be the one thing I don't have. I don't have any Dazzle Fruit. That's ridiculous. And that's like the one thing. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back to like the Great Sky Island or something to go handle this. So anyway, let me just take care of these. They're gonna come back anyway. I mean, it is a blood moon, so. Alright. that. Just this game is just so like masterfully done. Although, you know, sometimes I hate that interruption where you're in the middle of doing something and then all of a sudden you get this blood moon. But it is what it is. So we got some fun stuff here. Pick up some apples. I'm not gonna turn that down. And then here's the thing. So here's something that I have been ignoring in this game for like the longest time. So I would just kind of see these weapons. Like right now, this is a Traveler's Claymore right here. I would just look at these and be like, you know what? I don't need that, right? I would just say, you know what? That's just a waste of time. Well, I would not sleep on it. So, okay, I'm just going to show you my inventory to kind of give you an example of why that's important. So you have these different weapons, and these different weapons have different attributes. So for those of you who are like, you know, newer to the game, I would not sleep on these special attributes. So when you read the description, pay attention to the area that is in this teal color at the bottom. So like, for example, the 8-fold long blade. So I pick these up anytime I fight Yiga members. At the bottom, it says, however, when wielded by a proficient fighter, it cleaves the wind and creates a vacuum. So it's important that you know that what the attribute of that weapon is, so you know exactly what it's going to do. I know that sounds very elementary, but I just want to stress that because that way you know, okay, I may need this weapon for a particular effect. So like, for example, the Gloom Spear obviously is going to have a gloom effect on you, and it will wear down the body of the wielder. So that means as you wear it or use it, you're going to go down maybe a heart or two or have you as you continue to use it. And then this one right here, the Royal Halberd, any of the royal weapons will create like an effect where you do a powerful flurry rush during a perfect dodge. So if you make a perfect dodge, what happens there is the weapon increases in power. So it could possibly double in power. I don't know, don't quote me on that. It could double, but you know, it's just significantly stronger if you are able to execute a perfect dodge, which I am the world's worst at the flurry rush. So, you know, go back and watch that video about the silver Lionel that I just fought, and you'll see how badly I suck at doing a flurry rush. But if you can execute a flurry rush, then it will double or multiply the power of that weapon. And then also, like in this case, this has a white made Lionel Mace horn on the top of it. Whatever that amount is, what it right now is, what is it, 47 power? So it's 47. So during the flurry rush, if you're able to execute that properly, you will get, I mean, I don't know, it might even double. And so you just do 47 times what, 2, that may bring it up to over 80 or 90 or so. So just something to keep in mind. And then same here with, like, for example, let me see if I have a Royal Claymore. Same situation here, since it's a royal weapon, it'll do the same thing. But then when you add something to it, like you fuse a monster part, like a silver bokoblin horn, that will, you know, be added to that multiplier as well. And then same situation with the Royal Guard's weapon. So the royal weapons and the Royal Guard weapons are different. So with the Royal Guard sword, you have massive destructive power just before it breaks. So that means you need to wear this weapon down until like its very last bit. And then that 73 that you see right there, because it has a silver Lionel Mace horn on it, that 73 turns into whatever 73 times 2 is. So what, 146? So you end up with 146 if you were to, you know, use that weapon. So just keep that in mind. And then I have another one, kind of the same situation as well. I have a Royal Guard's Claymore with the same kind of situation called the Silver Lionel Smasher. Same situation. Right now it's at 83 without any sort of, you know, multiplier right now. So it's 83, but what's going to happen when it's at its last leg, it's going to double. So that weapon could very well be 166 right before it destroys somebody. And then if you throw it at the last bit, well, I think it even multiplies it even more if you just decide to throw it at an enemy. So something to keep in mind. So that's why I say when you come across these weapons, not to just kind of, you know, shake your fist at it and say, you know what, I don't need it. Because each of these have a different effect. Even the lesser powered ones, like the Knight's Claymore and all of those, they all have that same effect. So anyway, this blood moon is about to happen, and then this enemy is going to pop back up. So I'm just gonna run for your life. Ah! Alright, if you're watching this, thank you for joining me. This is LatteXP, and we are 400 hours into Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. This has got to be my favorite game of the year. So, right now we just had a blood moon, and I just finished defeating an enemy in the middle of Hyrule Field, and now, as you can see, that little mob that I just fought just returned, which that sucks. And there's a Yiga member. Really? Terrible shot with these. Alright. Well, now they want some too. Okay, I am not doing great. Where's my lock? I do not have. Yeah, I'm just gonna let Sidon handle that. Alright, so I'm not worried. That was pretty awful. That was pretty terrible. So it's nighttime, and there is Colton. I keep getting his name confused with Kilton, his brother. So this is Kilton here, and there's Colton. And there's something in the woods back there I don't think I've got, so I need to go in there and take a look. But let's just stop by Colton and see what he has for me. The last thing I got from him was, what was it? The last thing I got from him was this Lionel mask that I have not tried out yet. Honestly, yeah, look at that. And it's funny how he does a little pose too. That's hilarious. That's just like the funniest thing. Like, okay, you know, Link is a whole nut. So anyway, yeah. So what does he got for me? Oh, I only got one Bubble Gem. So let's see what's he trading. Gleok Thunderhorn. Well, that's too easy for me to get. In fact, I think I got some already. If I'm thinking correctly, I think I already got it, so I'm not even really all that worried. So let me just think about it. Yep. Alright, he said he's not bothered. I'm trying to get that. So I do have the other parts, just so you know. So he will give you the other parts of the outfit, the mystic, I just call it the mystic fit, that I have somehow dyed black. Yes. So I already have it, but, you know, yeah, I'm not worried. Ooh, that fit actually is pretty bomb. Okay, yeah, go ahead, Link. Alright, so you're gonna wear this. We're gonna maybe do a battle or two, and then I'm supposed to be going to Lake Hylia to fight the behemoth of a dragon over there, so I'm gonna go over there and do that. It looks like Haz's team is needing some assistance. I already helped them in Fort Hateno. If you want to go back and watch that video of Fort Hateno, you can go see that footage there. That was pretty fun, but it looks like they're set up here because they're fighting here once again because of blue, what is it, red, whatever, I said blood moon, I almost said blue moon. The sun moon, look at me, like I'm just tearing this up. The blood moon has happened already wherever that encampment is down this way. Actually, that encampment is down there, and so Haz's crew should be on the way there, and easy, easy, easy battle. So let me see if she's gonna give me something for that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's hasty elixir. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's clutch. I don't find that a lot of gamers use the hasty elixirs to their advantage, but man, those things are clutch. Like anytime I'm fighting like a Lionel or something like that, I will go for those elixirs, and I try to find as many, or you know, try to build it up as many, you know, multipliers as possible. So like I have, let me show you, I have a couple of them here, and this one right here is, you know, ×3, whereas you got a couple of, I have a couple of ×2 and ×1 speed ups. But if you can get some of these, like, I mean, it would just make your life so much easier. But I reserve those for some of the bigger battles, or, you know, battles where I need to be like quick on my toes, or I need to, it also, I feel like for me, it helps me with things like if I am doing a Lionel battle and I am sucking at the flurry rush, right, which I already, you know, can't really flurry rush really well. So I find that when I use the speed elixirs, it kind of gives me a little bit more time to execute that properly. So just a fun tip. Okay. So anyway, I think I am gonna go and help Paz. Monster HQ is garbage. In the interest of full disclosure, I have not finished the game yet, and it's because I am taking my sweet time in doing it. I just don't want this game to end. I just love this game so much. I really just don't want this game to end. So, you know, here we are. I'm going to act like I'm one of the people on the crew. We're just going to act like squad here. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's see, I'm going to talk to this Joker for a bit. Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm aware.
Cut. Oh.
Oh Lord, okay. Alright. I think the first time I did this, I kind of did a Bilbo Baggins situation. And he said halt, and I just kind of ran in. Absolutely hilarious, so. Yeah.
Cut.
I think I'm just gonna, like... Oh my god. That was not supposed to happen. Bruh, okay, yeah. I'm the world's worst. And I am losing rupees. Alright, don't hit my bro, dude. Alright. Yeah, that had to have been the worst opening for a battle on the planet. Man, I really gotta turn that off. I cannot continue to lose money, man. I mean, it's inflation is at an all-time high right now. I cannot do that. Let me do something about that. Yeah, about that. Come get this. Alright. Hopefully nobody had to die because of that whole ordeal.
Hi.
Alright, let's see if you're gonna...
Oh.
I'm gonna get Pizzade. Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Hey.
Oh yeah, that was terrible. That's what I love about this game. Like, you can just... Lord. Let's see. Alright, and who do we have here? It looks like that's Faroche. So, you know, have to come and observe that nonsense that he just saw, or she just saw, rather. So, I'm sorry. That was not, worthy of Goddess Hylia or anybody for that matter, so... that was probably the worst battle I've ever had. Alright, let me just get the spoils of war. There we go. Yeah. Waste some more stuff too. Okay, great. And see, yeah, like, so you got like the soldier's broadsword and you have the traveler's sword. You have all these different types of swords. What I was saying before, like I was saying this earlier in the stream, but it's important that you know the attributes of those because you may need them for different things. Don't just look at them and say, all right, well, the power on it is really low and it sucks. Don't just look at it like that. Pay attention to what that particular weapon is supposed to do, and you can use it to your advantage. So I just highly recommend that approach to the game. Like, the way that the weapons are designed, I feel like it's pretty clever, although I hate the fact that, oh, the weapons are decayed in this game. So that breaks your heart because, you know, you wanna see the game in its glory, and you don't want to have to keep going down to the depths to go get pristine weapons, only for them to break after like 3 hits. So that's just the thing. But you know, if you know what we know about going to your friendly Octorok dealer, you can help manage that. I see something off in the distance, and I think it's a fox. Is it a fox? I just want to see. Oh, it's a horse. Oh, it's a nice red horse, or reddish horse. I don't want anything to do with me. Fine, whatever. Alright, where am I? Alright, and as you'll notice, my map is pretty marked up pretty nicely, so so I did say that I wanted to, what did I say that I wanted to do? I said I want to do the Gliok battle, but I need to prepare for that battle, and I need to take a look at my stuff to see if I ain't even ready for something like that. So what do I have? I did finally get that Savage Lionel bow, so that's going to really help me. I do need that to be, it's an attack up +7, but I really need it to be like, well, I mean, also I have, you know, some Yiga ones as well, so that's not bad, but I just need it to be very strong, because I mean, you know, I'm gonna wear it out like in no time. I also need to make sure I have plenty of eyeballs, because I am a terrible shot. So I want to save the Octorok eyeballs because I need to upgrade a weapon, or no, I need to upgrade some armor. But I feel like I also need some Keese eyeballs. And see, I only have 1, right? So, you know, there is a friendly neighborhood cave that I can take advantage of. So I think I want to go to that cave and see what I can get out of it. I think there might be some Evermeans in this forest. I don't know. We'll see. Man, people say that the Gloom Hands or the Gloom Spawn are nerve-wracking. Man, really, it's the Evermeans, because you never know when those things are gonna just pop out of nowhere and just like wreck your life, right? They can just kind of ruin the game for you as you're walking around, and then all of a sudden they're just there. And you're like, holy crap. So this cave right here tends to be pretty reliable when it comes to getting some peace. So I think you just literally just approach it around I would say a blood moon or something, and usually it's pretty good. You're pretty good about just like showing up. Let's see how well it happens. Okay, of course our friendly, let's See, every now and then it works, but this time it didn't, and that's what sucks. But you know where it does tend to work is the Great Sky Island. Of course, you see some friends hanging out in there. But let me just go to the Great Sky Island and see if I can... There's like a nice cave in the wintry area. Let's see. You know, Temple of Time. I feel like over here at this... Near this shrine there is a cave. And I feel like the keys reliably just kind of just spawn out of it. So I just want to go there, get a bunch of eyeballs. So I'm on a quest for eyeballs. That's what I'm on a quest to do. I'm on a quest for eyeballs. And then after the eyeballs, I am going to go to fight the Gliok. But not before I get the eyeballs. So very, very important. And it is very, very cold. And so I need to put on some decent clothing, or at least a ruby shield will help me. So wow. So I'm going to change some settings here really quick. Do a pit stop here. Thank you for watching. This is LatteXP with some cozy gaming for you. Today I am playing Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I can't even say that. And I am going to adjust this camera here so that you guys don't have to be blinded by the light here. It's just a little bit strong. So just don't want you to let's see what we can do to help that. Okay, that might be better. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just bright because of the sun. And that's the one thing in this game that can be a little bit irritating, is that it's much like for real, but it's not. But sometimes that means you'll get blinded by, you know, the sun or what have you. So it's this cave right here. I feel like it reliably has like keys coming out of it. And watch this, it's not, they're not gonna even want to show up. They just do that. I've never been in here in a really long time. Good grief. Let's see. Man, nothing. Okay. Yep. I would have thought that having the ruby shield would have taken care of that, but I guess not. Oh yeah, y'all can eat it. Okay, yeah, the sun is kind of like, you know, doing this thing. I do not see any more caves. Let's take a look. Okay, bottomless cave right there. That was the other side of the bottomless cave. Okay. And then these caves are right here, the pit cave, and then there's the mining cave. We've already been in all of these, so grief. Sometimes whenever I go to the Temple of Time, I end up running into a bunch of bats underneath the Temple of Time or near that area, so let me try there. And I hate to be the person that warps every time I leave, but you know, I just want to, for the interest of time, I don't want you to be on the stream forever. I want to actually get some things done so that I can achieve a goal. So, I'm back. It's one of my favorite, most peaceful places to be. I love to just relax and just come here and maybe kill a construct or two. But I'm trying to find some decent bats. could be because of the time of day. So let me see if I can maybe bum a, what do you call it, a pot or something that I can sit or a bonfire or something that I can sit at least until nighttime. And there we go. That's the one I want. Alright. Should be a construct over here and a roasted mushroom. Where's the little construct? There was a little construct that was here, I believe. There it is. There it is. Okay. So I'm gonna sit here until like nighttime, and we'll see. All right. So it's nighttime, and by now we should be seeing some bats somewhere. So. I'm just gonna kind of fool around a little bit and see if there's just a horde of bats just don't just like pop out of nowhere. It may not be here, but I may just go back to where I was, go back to that bottomless cave and see if we have any luck there. So there's this pit cave right here. I keep forgetting I can come down here. Oh, hey. It is a friend in here. What I like about the likes, you know, they always have something of value inside. So, and I didn't realize that there was a flame emitter shield right there inside of the pit cave. But it's just a great place to go get some bombs and some other things here. And then there's another one right there. I don't think this is called the bottomless cave. I think this is called the bottomless cave, not the pit cave. Okay, I'm just messing that up right. What I like is that these likes tend to drop weapons and awesome shields, and then of course gems. So you drop some pretty neat things, and then you got another bomb flower. Those are expensive, so you know, certainly want to take advantage of those. Of course, as you go down, some more stuff. I don't think I've ever been here. Hold on. See, I don't think I've ever been over here. Yeah, 400 hours in the game, and there are still places that I've not explored. Over here, it's either a cave or it's something there's something over here that's actually that has a lot of keys. But you know, it's crazy. Anytime you are looking for something, it's never available. And see, I never even knew about this puzzle right here. Oh, stupid easy. So, yep. Oh, and that's something I could also do on this stream too, is I do need to expand my either weapon stash or some sort of stash. So, alright. So, let's just maybe go down to where I can explore a cave. I am having the hardest time finding Keese eyeballs because when you need them, they're not available. So that is just the nature. That is just the nature of things. When you're looking for them, they're never available. So, and see, if I did that ride, it would just result in no keys. So, I really do not feel like fighting one of those. I just don't. Just do not. I feel like there's another cave right here. I feel like it's just like when your mission is, I feel like the AI probably even knows I'm looking for them. Like they know that I'm like, hey, I need keys. I'm just gonna go through this nice little cave here. Actually really well lit. There's one. Or two. See, okay. Like, I got two. I was really hoping like an entire horde would just like show up, but you know. That's just me having actual expectations. So I just broke that awesome weapon, unfortunately. I do have the cobble crusher, but I mean, I can't say that I'm a fan of it. And yeah, what was that all about? Like, why did they just put a wall right there for no reason? So okay. Yeah, I just got a couple of those. Yep. Like, do y'all not know I'm here? Like, that's wild. So, okay. Okay, I am out on the other side of this. I see a guy right here, and I need to stop using my good bow. Yeah, let's use one of these, you know, like, I'll stop using my good bows for mediocre things. Oh crap, it's one of those. Hate those. Alright, I'm just gonna pull out my sages because I mean, I just really don't want to be bothered right now. Not you. Yeah. Come get this. Blow up your weapon. Just do it. Yep. Okay. Yeah, he just broke that. Wow. So, and I needed that. All right, let's just. Take that to the face. You know what I haven't tried yet? Could just like destroy him. Yeah. Okay, see, that's using your sages right there. Oh no! Okay, that's hilarious. That is a large zone eye charge. I needed that. And soldier construct horn. It's pretty nice, pretty generous. You know, and I think that's the first time I've ever had one of those, you know, drop those. Meaning the large zone eye charges. Like, that's usually not a drop. So, I'm going to take a pause here. So, how many eyeballs did we get? Only 6. Oh, that sucks. Alright, so I really need to get a cave soon. I really want to get as many of these as I can. Like, I want to be able to find a nice cave and just use a bomb and get like 50 of these. I love this because I love to see the constructs and the monsters fight. That's like my favorite thing. Yeah. So I think I want to do some gameplay of just watching these battles, but sometimes all I have to do is just zoom in and just watch them just go in. And look, they just like took care of them. Oops, oh lord, they want me to. Alright. It was funny how the choo-choo took care of the construct on its own. I didn't touch it at all, so I just think that's really funny. So, I have a heyday with stuff like that, so. Oh yeah, and there's you. Alright. I know some people feel funny about, you know, playing the game with weapons that are, I don't know, specialty weapons. Right now I'm carrying the Big Goron sword. Maybe I'll do a future gameplay of how to get the Big Goron sword. If you remember Ocarina of Time, you know what the Big Goron sword is. And, you know, you can get it in this game. So, but I will leave that for a future tutorial. I will not spoil how to get it for you in this video. I will not do that to you. So, it has a really nice case too, but in the interest of this game, I'm going to switch back to the Master Sword. I don't want to tease anybody. Someone called these grandma robots, and I just can't unhear or unsee that. So, but I am having the world's worst luck at finding a decent cave. I do think that the Great Plateau might have a cave or two that would be worthy. So, I mean, I am still looking for a decent cave. So, let me see if I can go down here and at least go. I think that's the Great Plateau. Let's see if I'm wrong. That is the gate. Yeah, that's the Great Plateau. Yep. So, oh no, there's that cave, and then there's that cave in here, and then there's this space over here, which, yep, yeah, I know what that is. I don't know. Let's fly over there and just see. Oh, and that's something I do miss, is just the chime of the bells of the, you know, of the temple. Just a lovely sound. And that's where I'm trying to go. I need to fight whatever's over there. So that is the goal. And I probably should put on some equipment that will allow me to brace the cold. Maybe there's a pot over here or something that I can cook at before I drop down. So let me just kind of stop and see if I can make some elixirs or something. And if not, I'll just create a pot or something, or create like a, you know, some sort of bonfire or something. Whatever I can do. Yeah. Construct over here as well. Let me take him out before I can enjoy myself. Holy crap. You gotta get it. Yeah. Man. I love coming across these, you know, kind of out of commission Zonai soldiers or what have you, whatever you call them. I just said that incorrectly. Oh yes, dazzle fruit. That's something that I've been looking for a minute. It's almost like, you know, whenever you are looking for something, I keep saying this over and over. Whenever you are looking for something, you cannot find it. It's just not available to you. So I was here to see if there was like a pot or something that I could, you know, make some elixirs at, but I guess not. So I'm gonna have to make something of my own. So I should have some Zonai devices. Let's see if I have a pot available. And once again, it's another one of those situations. It's like the one thing that you thought you had, or the things that you think you have, you don't have, or they're just not available to you. You know what? We're just gonna go. We're just gonna get our way to the Great Plateau. Let's just get here. Just quit playing. Alright, so there's Temple of Time. I think there's a little gentleman out here who is camping out. And then, of course, there's a little house over here as well. I can see it. Is there a pot next to him or no? Who wants a grilled banana? Hold them in your hands. Feel that heat. Take a big bite. What a treat. I mean, that's just bars right there. Like, that's Anyway, and the flavors like a dream. Grilled banana heaven, if you know what I mean. Stop right there and buy a pair. I'll just say it. Grill one up for me. Stop it. Stop it. You got to be kidding me. $129 for some roasted bananas. You better stop.
Ooh.
That's still a lie fresh off the grill of deception. You guys are like banana addicts. Like, come on, get real. Just get it. Take this. Yeah. Good shot, dude. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's get this 8-fold blade and yeah. Yeah, I'm about to eat it. Okay, so let's. And see, okay, here's the other thing that I wanted to mention. We were talking about attributes with swords, right, and weapons. So this one yields more powerful sneak strikes than ordinary blades. So the weapon is far more powerful when you do a sneak strike, meaning, you know, say if an enemy is sleeping, and if I can do an example of this, I would love to show you, but if you go to an enemy camp and they're sleeping, you can go and just like, you know, you'll get a prompt that says sneak strike. You'll get a prompt that says that, and then you can really almost instantly kill an enemy. Depending on what you have equipped on it, you know, you can almost instantly kill an enemy on the spot, and it's really helpful if you're doing like a camp raid or something like that. So I am going to right now change it to some pants that are, yeah, that are a little bit better. So yeah, that's better. All right, so what I'm looking for, I was looking for this. Yes, I was looking for a pot because I do need to make some elixirs that are winter resistant, or I don't know. I think I already have some. Oh, okay. I do. I have one. So let me just drink it, and I need some hearts. Let's just eat something. Let's just eat this omelet. Let's just call it a day. All right. So, all right. There's a bunny. Oh, y'all want me to just like... No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't know, I may have to. Because the cold water will, unfortunately, kill you. Yeah. Yeah, if I wanted to get across, I mean, the cold water is gonna not be good. So I would have to actually build something to help me get across, so... And I don't know if there's anything over there that's actually worth... It's not really worth it. Like, it's almost like they were trying to build with all of that, and they were trying to take that down and build what they could, or not. It didn't really do any good. So... But I feel like I've been over there. So I think I'm just going to go here and come from inside of the cave. There's a light dragon again. See? Light dragon is following me at this point of the game. Like I said, I'm over 400 hours in. So I've been in here for some time. There's our buddy here. Oh, he is not budging. Let's see. Ooh, get him there. He don't like me. He does not like me at all. Oh, he just ate me. No! Ah! Keep getting eaten. No. That's what I'm talking about. What you got for me? Okay. Oh yeah, I do want that. That's gonna be helpful.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can always do it. One of those. And I think I got, let's see. Oh yeah, that's almost out of commission. So I do want to keep this because I want to show an example. I want to do some sneak strikes a little later, and then I'm gonna drop this, but I wanted to just kind of show like a knight's weapon. So I have some spears. So this one is the Royal Halberd, and so that I told you earlier that it has a more powerful flurry rush during the perfect dodge, but that's the Royal Halberd. That's different than, say, like the Knight's Halberd. It has a completely different effect. So when you have the Knight's Halberd, it can yield powerful attacks when you're down to your last heart. So that's when you probably have watched YouTube channels where you see like somebody and they're down to like a quarter heart or something like that, and they're trying to complete this battle, and I mean they're just ghosty, they're just killing this battle, right? They're just doing it, and you're trying to figure out like, how is it that this person is just so powerful? Well, the knight's weapons are responsible for that. So when you do this and then you add, say, like, I don't know, some lino parts to it, you can really, like, you know, get a good multiplier. And here's a good example right here. So I'll show you. So this silver lino blade is actually attached to a Zora longsword. I'll equip it for you. And so I put a silver lino saber horn onto it. But originally it's about 60. It has the power of 60 on it. Well, it's 132 now, and the reason for that is because I'm in a cave in an environment that's considered wet, And so that's the reason why this is, you'll see it's glowing. It's 132. So, but as soon as I get out of a wet environment, like I'm no longer in water, I'm no longer in a cave, that no longer becomes that powerful. And even if I'm not in water and I'm inside of a cave, it still works, you know, for the most part. So I've noticed that with this. I don't know if that's the same in, say, hot caves, like if I were to go to Elden, or if I'm in Death Mountain or something like that. I don't know if it's true there, and I don't know if it's true in the desert either. But I just noticed that in the areas that are a little more wet, like, you know, marshy areas and such, the Zora Longsword tends to do just this. And then here's another example. I see this 21 that's glowing right here, this Flame Emitter Club. So this is attached to a Zonite sword. And any of the Zonite weapons, if you attach a Zonite part to it, like for example the Flame Emitter, it increases its power as soon as you attach it to it. If I attached a normal like monster part, it would not do this. But you know, whenever I attach this to it, it will do the same. And then the Gerudo weapons have their own type of multiplier as well. They also become very powerful as soon as you attach something. So those are just things to keep in mind as you're playing this game. There's just some considerations to focus on. So something to keep in mind. So anyway, I want to grab this and as many ores as I can. So I just wanted to show you what that was about. So I think there's another like in here before I leave, which is fine. I have no problem fighting it. Oh no. Oh no, I think that was it. I'm on the other side of this lake. Oh, there it is. There's the other like right there. It's an ice like. It's important that you hit it with the opposite. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't. No, it's not gonna let me. Okay. I think this one always has some really good things in here. Yeah. So let's see. Yep, royal bow. That's always great. And then ice-like stones. This is the thing. Like, I hate coming out of these caves because usually there's, like, some sort of keys or something that comes out. We are an hour in and I have yet to find enough keys to do what I want to do. Oh, this is so frustrating. This is so frustrating. I have not found a decent amount of keys that I feel like would help me fight that battle. I want to have as many eyeballs as I can because I know I'm a terrible shot, and I could either get better at being a good archer or what, I don't know, but I just want this battle to be decent. So it might be a future live stream that I do this with. So and something. Oh, there we go. There's another one of these. Yep, see, I would. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to save the bombs for like something else, and I don't want to use my rubies. Like I want to be mindful of those. Let's just try this. Let's try something more devastating. Not an opal. It's not devastating enough. I know I have something that has some fire to it. Like, come on now. Like, you know. That's the other thing with this game. Like, the menu is ridiculous. There's a fire breath Rosalco's tail. That should do something. Yeah, that did it. Yeah, let's try. Yeah, there we go. In the nick of time. Okay, let's see. Ice berries. Let's see what we got here. Wooden shit. Yeah, nah, you can have that. Yeah. And a knight's broadsword. So once again, that's the knight's weapons. So knight's weapons are also really, really important. So, you know, I don't recommend sleeping on those, even though they may appear to be low power. Like, I don't really need that right there right now. They may appear to be low power, but in all actuality, like, you really do want to have a variety of things available. Yep. Do this every time. I needed that. Dude. Come on. No, man. Alright, redo it. I mean, you think you're helping, but think you're helping. Man, I just was expecting like a wave of, I don't know. I was expecting a nice wave of bats to just come out of somewhere. So I may just do a part 2. I've already been streaming for like an hour now and with no luck. And so I don't want to waste anyone's time, including my own. So I might do a future stream where I successfully find the keys, or I may just do it off stream and come back to you guys when I do have enough keys eyeballs to be able to have that battle, because, you know, who wants to just watch me go around and fool around here? I mean, I don't know. I'm enjoying myself. Maybe you are too. Don't know. You know. If you are watching this stream, thank you for watching. If you are, how many hours are you in on this game? I just am curious. I just want to know. Leave a comment. If you are watching this, leave a comment on how many hours you've sacrificed to this game, because I'm telling you, like, this game can be a serious time suck. I mean, it's just one of the best games I've played, in my honest opinion. Why do people even say that, in my honest opinion? I mean, if your opinion's not honest, I mean, then what is it? So, anyway, I just wanted to fool around here. So, I'm going to go to the Great Ferry. Actually, that's somebody I can mess with here. Do I even have a... Okay. I'm trying to find a nice quick shot. These are always kind of fun to fight. Ah! I dropped everything I have. Alright. And with those whiz robes, I kind of have an idea of why they exist. So those whiz robes, you'll see them a lot throughout the game, and I can't even pick that up because, you know. But the whiz robes, the thing about the whiz robes is that you almost always see them near a gloom hand. Like, if there's some gloom hands nearby, you will most certainly see them. So, and of course, you know, they're elemental, and that's very helpful if you are trying to engage the gloom hands, which I'm going to very carefully get on their nerves right now, see if they pop up. Let's see. And if they do pop up, I will end the stream here. Yep. Look at my hearts. Oh my god, I am very, very low on hearts. Yeah. They're either scared of me or I'm scared of them. If you're nervous and you want to traverse this area of the map without triggering them, I recommend being on the outer edge right here. But if you're also like me, you will you don't mind a good little fight. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here. I feel like I've done enough. I will do another stream maybe later today. But the idea is that every weekend I want to be able to do these streams with you. I want to be able to get on here and show just kind of some shenanigans, some things that I'm doing in this game before I move on to maybe either a next Zelda game or the next live stream that I decide to do. So the idea is I want to do Saturday morning, like Saturday morning cartoons almost. You know, get up in the morning and watch your favorite stream. Hopefully in the future that's me. But you can get up on a stream and everything and you know, eat your cereal or whatever it is you do in the morning on Saturday and watch me play or what have you. So that's kind of the goal of this channel here. I want to introduce cozy games and cozy experiences and do some fun stuff and just, I don't know, just encourage more of these fun games like this. So, you know, I want to do some future reviews. I have some people who have already put in some requests for some reviews for some games, and so I think I want to do some of that. And yeah, but my mission to get the keys so that I could do the battle was unsuccessful in this stream, but I will do another stream so that I can do that. And ooh, double dragon, look at that. And I think I will end it here with this beautiful sight of both dragons in the sky. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this stream. If you like this stream, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of what I'm doing on LatteXP, you can hit the subscribe button if you want to see more of it. And yeah, share the stream with somebody who might be interested in this game. This is Tears of the Kingdom. Thank you so much for watching along with me, and I hope to see you guys soon.